the day?
Yeah, nice.
No office
Yes.
today?
No,
Well beginning.
I was in the office and I come back about 4.
Okay, about 4.
Yeah, 4 p.m.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. Great. How about Mr. Sambu or Mr. Kare?
Very fine, very fine. I feel very
Yes,
well.
All right, no office today?
Oh, no office today, no office. Today is holiday,
A day off.
day off.
I see. And did you go out?
I,
Did you go out today?
if I go out,
Yeah, if you went out.
no, I am here. I'm here at home. I didn't. I don't go out.
I didn't go out.
I didn't go out. Okay.
All right, so that means you're having a good rest. You lucky man.
If I like a man,
You are lucky. You man, you
I'm
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah, because
I
you
can.
don't do anything at home.
You see,
Am I right?
we do. Oh no, we do all. We bring food. We bring all at home, and you and the woman should now prepare lunch and the kitchen. They are doing all.
That's what is difficult. That's what is difficult, especially if you have a woman who has to fulfill her, professional obligation as you do.
Okay, professional
Yeah,
obligation. Yes.
yeah. It's especially hard for her as well because she's supposed to have a rest too, but she can't.
Because that's why it's important to have a woman who stays at home. A woman hasn't obligation, professional obligation.
Okay, I got your
No.
point.
It's very good, Musa. You are
Yeah, Mr. Sambu.
yes.
Yeah, what do you think
I
about it?
say it's very good to have women who stay at home, because
Mm-hmm.
if you go in the office
To office, if you go to office.
if you go to office,
Mm-hmm.
you have someone to stay at home
Uh-huh.
for the education of the children. Is very
Excellent.
important for me.
Excellent. Well, it's
because
important too.
because if the woman if the parents have go to office,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
The wife?
the wife and the wife,
Mm-hmm.
so the children didn't have education. For me, it's very important who we
Okay, so
have the
mm-hmm.
wife at home.
Yeah, the children won't have a good education. Won't.
Yeah.
Will not.
Because if the
Mm-hmm.
if the parents
Mm-hmm.
go at office,
Mm-hmm.
donc
Go to office.
go to
Mm-hmm.
office,
Mm-hmm.
it's somebody else
Mm-hmm.
stay at home in the our children. Donc we don't have so many education we want to our children.
Mm-hmm. So there would be nobody who's going to educate, to look after the children.
To look after, yes, yes.
I got your point. And I agree with you on this point.
Yeah.
But there's always a solution.
Tell us the solution,
yes,
please.
yeah, Mr. Modage is here. Mr. Who again? Ryana? How are you?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Ryana. Are
Hello,
you
Mr.
fine?
Ayana.
Well, I'm very good.
Mr. Gay, are you okay?
Yes, I'm
Mrs.
okay. Thank
Jenny.
you.
Jenny is here as well. I hope you're doing good.
And how are you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Well, let's get started. And if we have the chance to finish with our lesson, we will have time to discuss this subject, which is very interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. The best place of women at home or at office.
At office.
Yeah. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, I think last time we stopped here, right? We stopped with the different ways of greeting. Okay, who can remind me of what we learned last week? Who can sum up? Qui peut résumer? Who can sum up?
I can try.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I think that last week we have seen the way. Huh?
Last week we saw.
We saw, yes.
Yeah, it's
we
the
saw,
preterite.
Yes, we saw the different way to greeting.
Different ways of greeting?
Of greeting, yes.
Okay, and what did I teach you about that?
We saw teaching by bows, elbows, by shaking hand.
Handshaking or handshake?
Handshaking, yes. And by, how can I say that? Say hello, extra.
Extra.
And I think that we saw a picture and where we saw two men who are looking happy and who are giving the elbow, yes.
Who are giving?
Who are saying hello by, I forget the way that they're saying hello by, I think that it's not first boom.
Fist bump?
I think.
Or are you talking about elbow bump?
Elbow bump, yes.
All right, and the other one was?
In the picture.
Yeah, in the picture.
Oh, I think.
Okay,
Okay, foot
shaking.
Yeah, foot shake. Okay.
Foot shake.
Shake.
Yes,
all right.
It's the picture we are discussing last week.
That's fine. And let's continue.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
Who's talking?
Louise.
Louise, how are you?
I'm fine.
How is your Saturday?
Little tired, but
yes, I know. Yeah, I understand why you are tired. That's what we were discussing just now.
Yes.
You see, women are tired at weekend.
Yes.
Why? Why are you tired?
There is a different reason why I'm tired. Yes.
Especially the family obligations that you have to fulfill at home.
No, right now it is not my family obligation. Right now it is my job obligation.
Okay.
Yes. Right.
All right. That's fine.
Okay, fine.
Okay, we got here new pictures. As you may see in the first one, we have already provided this way of greeting, which is known as a bow. Okay, so where do you see this kind of greeting? Do we greet in this ways in Senegal?
No, in China, in Japan.
In China, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so.
With Asian people.
Pardon?
With Asian people.
With Asian people.
Asian people.
That's right. Okay, so they're giving a bow to each other like this. Well, can we say that this can help to avoid being contaminated?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course, but we need also to put mask.
Yes, Luis?
Yes, we need also to put a mask or to be,
a face mask.
Yes, a face mask, and also to how to say to increase the distance between the two guys.
Yeah, the social distancing.
Social distancing, yes.
Exactly. Well, what about the others? Is it an efficient way of, avoiding to be contaminated?
So this way of greeting is one of the most.
One of the most.
One of the most, yes. One of the most to attract coronavirus.
One of the best way, maybe.
Yeah. Yes. One of the best way.
To avoid catching the virus.
Yes.
Okay, so in this case, I think there are not so many cases in the Asian countries. Do you think so?
But in China, there are too much. There are too much. Yes, their number is too high. There are too many inside the country. Their number is too high. That's why the contamination grows faster.
Excellent. Great. What about the others? Since this is one of the best way to avoid catching the virus, so normally there should not be a great number of cases of infected people in the Asian countries. Do you see my reasoning?
Yes. For me, it's not the only way to avoid this, because sometimes they will, when people are talking or touching some devices, they can how to call it, they can contaminate these devices, and others can get the virus from this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Good job. Good job. Somebody else?
For me, for me, I think that it the most important to avoid.
The most important way.
A way, yes, to
avoid
avoid. But as people can add the distancing,
social
physical
distancing,
distancing and face mask.
Okay. What do you suggest? Okay, for mask, you say face mask.
Face mask, yes.
Okay. Okay, now tell me, what do you suggest exactly?
Yes, as people do that, but
people must.
But must important.
Must.
Have to add.
Okay, must
to
add.
add.
Après must, il n'y a pas de
must
tout.
Add. Okay, okay. Must add has a face mask.
Okay.
Mask and physical
and to keep
distancing.
Yeah, the social distancing.
Distancing, yes.
Okay. That's fine. Good job. Well, yes?
Yeah. For me, I
Mm-hmm.
think that today it's not one way to practice law, but it's not only the only solution, because you know that you can contract COVID by the wave.
The COVID-19.
The COVID-19 by the wave.
By the?
By the wave.
Can you say it again?
You can contract COVID-19 by the waves.
Okay.
And you know that for me, it's you to avoid COVID-19.
COVID-19.
COVID-19. You must respect more rules. Like distanciation. You must put a mask and to wash your hands and everything. So.
And to?
And to put your mask and wash your hands.
Okay.
And in the end, I don't know, for me, and it's today an obligation to make vaccines.
To be vaccinated?
To be vaccinated. It's a reflection for everyone.
Okay. Well, I'm almost sure that the others are ready to tell you that. So in this case, you're going to be the first one to be vaccinated. You're going to lead the way, since you are suggesting everybody to be vaccinated, right? Am I right? The others?
Yes, I think that it's...
He's right.
Yes.
I
totally
agree with him.
With him, yes.
Very good. So Mr. Sao recommends you to go and take your vaccination.
Yes, it's very, very important.
I think also.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I think also one of the way, if you want to tackle this pandemic, it is a vaccination. There is a lot of things we are. There are many. Yes, there are many point of view about the vaccination in the world. People are afraid for the side effect, also for the efficacy.
Efficiency.
Efficiency, okay, efficiency. They also said that the time we take to develop this vaccination is too short. And it is why they are afraid, or they don't, I don't say, if I can say, they don't trust this vaccination. But as a medical doctor, I think that vaccination, it is one of the way we can tackle this pandemic.
Eradicate,
yes, we can eradicate
this pandemic.
I don't think if we can eradicate, but we can at the first time reduce the number of cases, and first of all, we can eradicate it. But I think my point of view is that we will stay with this epidemic
pandemic.
This pandemic 2 years, 1 or 2 years again, yes, encore again.
Yeah, yes. Excellent, good job, very good. Somebody else who would like to intervene? Yeah, Jenny.
In my opinion, I'm not against the vaccination, but I want to wait 1 or 2 years to see the result, because as Louise said, the time for testing this vaccination is too short. So we don't know the side effect of that. Who may know if after 2 years all people who was vaccinated will die? We don't know. We don't know. So in my opinion, I prefer to wait 1 or 2 years. Do you remember when we had one virus with contaminated with chicken?
From chicken?
It was from chicken. It was happened, I don't remember, 10 years ago or 5 years ago. And at this time, the OMS told all the people around the world to be vaccinated against the flu. But 2 years later, they told that it's only for old people, but if you are well living, you don't need to be vaccinated. So I prefer to wait 1 or 2 years.
Excellent, excellent. Well, guys, what's your point of view? Are you willing to be vaccinated, or you prefer to wait like Janie? Yes.
At the first time, you will vaccinate all the men, and after the women. Right, man, because we need all the women in the world.
Why?
It's a good idea, I think.
Why?
No, because I'm joking.
Yeah, it's a nice joke, and thank you for making us laugh too much. That's great. Okay, all right. So, men, I think there's no problem. You will accept that. I mean, anyway, you are always, in the first position in everything when it comes to, manage a family, you are at the first position. So when it comes to vaccinate people too, you must be at the first position too, right?
So
yeah, hello?
Mr. Sambo.
Yeah.
Okay, I can share my position about vaccination.
Okay.
Okay, about vaccination, I don't trust. Okay.
Okay. You don't trust who? Me?
To vaccination. I don't trust because it seems that the president of Pfizer doesn't want to be vaccinated.
Really?
And so many people also don't want to be vaccinated. There are so many people who don't trust to the vaccination because there are so many comments about the pandemic, and finally, people refuse to trust to this pandemic.
Okay, people refuse to believe in this pandemic.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. All right. Somebody else, if you would like to intervene, the floor is yours. Otherwise, we can continue with the next teachers.
Hello, please, Mr. Sonko.
Mr. Rayana?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Rayana, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Mr. Sonko, not Ryan.
Oh, okay, Mr. Sonko, I'm sorry.
Maybe we have the same voice. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like.
Okay.
I have the tendency to mix you up.
Okay. Okay, for me, I don't know if the vaccine is for younger peoples, because what one of my teacher was saying to me 2 weeks ago that the vaccine is for people of about 65 years.
Okay.
And he told me, no, for you, it's not the time. You can wait because the vaccine is for vulnerable peoples. And you are
defenseless.
Yes, defenseless people. And the vaccine is for these people. And you have to wait. I don't know, but for me, if I have the opportunity to vaccinate myself, I will take
to be vaccinated.
To be vaccinated. To be vaccinated. I think I will take it.
Excellent job. That's pretty clear. Great. All right. Somebody else?
Hello.
Hello.
Moda, for me.
Yeah, Mr. Gay Moda.
Yes. For me, the vaccination is the only way to fight against the pandemic.
Okay.
But the problem, I think now that we have social media contribute. Yes, they contribute to give bad information about the vaccine, because we for now we use drugs or when we was young, I remember at school, we received vaccine and we don't know what it made for of the vaccine.
What it was made for.
What it was made of for.
Yeah.
Yeah. For, okay. Then for me, I'm I'm ready to be the first to receive it.
Are you sure you're ready to be the first?
Yes.
Wow.
But the president
so courageous. So courageous.
No, vaccine is not a problem. I think that it's about information. It's not about information with social media, I think.
But we never know. Maybe they're right. And there are a lot of people who are complaining about the side effects.
But what they're saying, they can, for example, Pfizer can put it on drugs also. So it's different way to give bad things. I don't think that for now we have doctor. I trust for doctor in Senegal. We have good doctor, I think, and we have to trust of what they saying about. I think.
Okay, good job. That's fine. Okay, if there's any other intervention, we can move, you know.
Hello,
anyway,
for me.
Yes.
Okay. For me, other diseases are here. And
is here.
so
the disease
is
here.
Is here. And so far they don't have a vaccine.
Can you say it again?
Others, they are no vaccine.
There is no vaccine. Okay. Okay, you think there's no vaccine? You think there's no vaccine, Mr. Sambu? Hello, Mr. Sambu? Hello? Okay, well, good job. Anyway, wait and see. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I think I will have to wait a little bit. Okay, wait for the others to be vaccinated so that to better know about the results, as Jenny said, because it's, I think, more sure. Because a lot of people have been talking about the side effects and it's not really pretty clear in my mind. Wait and see.
I will tell you.
Okay. And we're gonna wait you men to be vaccinated first, okay? What Luis said is definitely right. Yeah, we have to wait for you in everything.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are always behind you. You are in the front. That's right?
Yes. Right.
Yeah, fine.
Yes.
Okay, second picture you got. What do you get here? This is a
hug.
Hug. Very good, very good. Hug. So yeah, it's a hug. Okay, it's can you see that?
Hug.
Yeah, hug. Okay. Well, in which situations do we give a hug? Which situation?
Funerals.
The competition has started. I got to tell you. Luis and Jenny, Mamadou Cham, Bakari Sambu, you are in the same group. Yeah. Mr. Lamin Gay, Mr. Mamadou Njai, Mr. Moda Gay, you are in the same group. Mr. Rayana, Abdul Aziz Job, Abdul An, Mr. Sonko, you are in the same group.
Okay.
Mr. Badji, Mr. Omar Sow, Mr. Modu Kare, You in the same group. Okay, group 4. Last time, Jenny's group 1. Luis and Jenny and Mamadou Cham and Bakari Sambo. They won. Congratulations. Okay. Yes. Same question. In which situations do we give a hug? As you may see in this picture.
Okay, Bakari is around, so.
Yes.
Greeting authority.
When greeting an authority. Okay. Do you agree with Mr. Sow?
So Omar.
Yeah. Do you agree with him? Is this okay? Is it the way of greeting an authority?
No, maybe you can be
With Arabian, maybe.
Pardon?
With Arabian people, they give hug when they greet the authority, as he said. But I think it's always when you congratulate someone or when you present your condolences.
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 Imam, for me, about these pictures, I think that this picture shows relationship, and also a show. This picture shows motivation.
Okay, motivation. What do you mean by motivation?
Give motivation between the two persons.
Okay, to give or to motivate somebody.
Yeah, to give motivation for somebody about a good result. For example.
To motivate somebody about?
When you give motivation with someone, for example, when you congratulation someone about her result.
Okay, is that the same to motivate and to congratulate?
Yeah.
Is that the same?
It's not the same.
It's not the same?
Yeah.
Okay, now give me one example. Yes?
For example,
so in which situation can we congratulate somebody? In which situation can we motivate somebody?
You congratulate somebody when...
We can't hear you very well. Hello, Mr. Raina?
Yeah, you congratulate someone when you see that they doing good result.
When the person is providing good or excellent results.
Yeah.
Okay, it might be some working performances, excellent working performances, or excellent school performances.
Okay, yeah.
Very good. Somebody, yeah?
And to give motivation someone when you see that is in a frustration condition, for example. When someone is in
when someone
is in the frustration condition.
When somebody is frustrated. To be frustrated.
When somebody is frustrated. Your manager, for example, give you some motivation, like these pictures.
Okay. Okay, can motivate you. Yeah. All right, good job. Somebody else?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
In which situation do we give a hug?
We give a hug in if you want to give some condolences to a friend.
To present your
condolences to a friend. And also if you want to congratulate someone who was graduated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good job. Good. Okay, do you agree with Mr. Sonko?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been congratulated in this way?
Yes.
Yes, before
okay,
the
1 yes
pandemic.
for Jenny. Let's go. You said?
Yes, before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So what had happened?
You see, every time when the emotion is very high, you cannot avoid to huge someone.
You can't avoid
to hug someone. Hug.
Okay, to give a hug to someone.
Yes, to someone.
Okay. And well, have you ever been congratulated? I mean, in your company in this way or elsewhere?
Of course.
During another circumstance.
When you got married, when I got married, when I gave birth, when I got my diploma, when I started my job. Yes, I was congratulated like this way.
Excellent. Very good job. What about men? Oh, everybody, Luis is here as well. Either you were, motivated by somebody in this way or congratulated by somebody in the same way as well. Try to remember in which circumstances you had experienced that.
And
who's speaking? Okay, Mr. So.
Sometimes when as a people can a trip a long time.
When the people
before the trip.
When you have a trip.
Yes.
Or you come from a trip.
Yes. When you have a trip.
You had a trip. Or when you had traveled.
I traveled a long time. And,
for a long time. For a long time.
Yes, and when you come back, you do the
people give you a hug.
Yes.
People give you the hug or you are the one who gives a hug? People give you a hug or you are the one who gives a hug?
Yes, it's the...
He want to give you a hug.
It's the same.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Good job, Mr. Sao. Somebody was trying to say something. Seems like it's Mr. Sambu or...
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Louise.
Okay. I think that I want to, for me, to give a hug, it's suppose that people have relation friends.
Close.
Yes.
Close relationship.
Yes, close relationship. And most of the time, it is not 2 women, but 2 men.
Okay.
I think.
Excellent. So I've done this remark too. Most of the time, it's men who do that and not women. Great job. Okay, next picture. What do we have? We have a
waving hand.
Right after the
Waving
hug.
hand. Waving hand.
Excellent. We have a waving hand. Okay, to wave one's hand. Okay, same questions quickly. In which situations do we wave our hand?
Hello. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello and bye-bye. Who said that? Luis?
Yes.
Where are you going?
When he say bye-bye?
Oh, okay.
My
okay, what are you trying to say? I thought you would leave.
No, my son right now, he has 9th month and he's learning bye-bye.
Oh, okay. He's learning bye-bye.
Yes, and he
okay,
do the same
gesture.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Very good, very good. Yeah, it's a way of greeting somebody, or a way of leaving.
Yeah.
When you want to leave, when you are in one place and you want to leave, you can do this gesture just to say you're going. Okay, somebody else. Hey.
Hello.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Sonko.
Yeah, but sometimes if you driving your car and you see some friend, you cannot get out and give hand, so you can make a
waving hand.
you can wave your hand and go,
to say hello.
To hello.
Okay, excellent, very good, Mr. Sonko. Yep. Somebody else?
Yes.
What about when you are? Yeah. Somebody speaking.
It's Moda.
Yeah, Mr. Gay.
I think that it's the way to say hello or to say goodbye when the person is too far.
Okay. I see.
You cannot.
What about yes?
You cannot have the physical contact. Say you can say hello or goodbye because the person you are talking to is too far. I think.
The person you are talking to is too far.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think it's the only solution, right? To wave one's hand.
Yes.
But why not? Why not to? I mean, even if the person is far, well, you can still, I don't know, keep walking if you are walking, or you drive your car to that person and you greet the person. Don't you think it's possible too?
Yeah, it's possible, or crying also, but it's
shouting.
It's shouting. Yes.
Yeah.
It's also a way to say hello. Maybe when you don't have time or you are pressed.
Okay. Who
To be
knows?
in a hurry.
To be in a hurry. Good job. +1.
To be? I don't understand.
To be
In a
hurry.
hurry. Yes, I'm writing everything. After I will share my whiteboard and then write these words. To be in a hurry.
Okay, to be in a hurry.
Okay, very good. Yeah, somebody else?
I think you have the waving hands when you don't want to talk to the person.
When you don't want to?
To talk.
To talk to the person.
Yes. Maybe you are shy. Maybe you don't have time. So you do that.
All right, I got your point.
You want to escape.
Okay, have you ever done that? Jenny, have you ever done that? When was the last time you did that? Yeah, I know that you did that.
Yes, I do it when I don't have time or I don't want to talk to the person. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, the question is for everybody. When was the last time you did that? Okay, you gave just a waving hand because maybe you were in a hurry, maybe the person you were greeting was too far, or maybe you were avoiding physical contact. Yeah, tell me.
For me, for me, I think that this greeting is more so I tell you.
You wanna tell us? Okay.
Tell us, yes.
I wanna. You say I wanna tell you.
Yes, I wanna tell you.
Yes.
The
Good. I like what you are
place.
doing because I know that you're trying. You're making a lot of efforts, and I like that.
The place. The place where I work. Every time we do that.
Okay, you do that every time.
At the morning.
In the morning.
At the morning, because
in the morning.
In the morning. In the morning. Because many have people doesn't have or don't have a time to give us as a hand.
A handshake.
Yes. By the way,
to give a handshake.
As a morning, hello, 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 hello,
and just say hello.
Yes.
Where at hospital?
Yes.
Yes,
at the hospital.
Are you sure that it's just due to the fact that you don't have time, or there is another reason?
Yes. The
Yes.
The other reason.
The other pronunciation, other.
The other reason is the
COVID-19.
COVID-19, yes.
Yes. Also COVID-19, yes. Coronavirus. Yes, is a other reason.
Okay, but now in this case, how are you going to consult your patients, bearing in mind that you may need to touch them, to see their eyes, to get them open, their mouth, etc. How are you going to do that if you are avoiding physical contacts?
No, we use gloves and how we use face masks and after the consultation we wash as a hand.
Our hands.
Our hands,
yes.
Only water is sufficient?
Huh?
Only water is sufficient to wash your hands?
No. Have you used the solution? Solution.
Hand sanitizer?
Hydroalcoholic.
Hydroalcoholic solution? Or
yes.
hand sanitizer?
Okay.
Okay. Good job, Mr. Omar Sow. Good job. Okay. All right. Well, next picture we got, what do we have in the next picture?
Next picture, handshake.
Yeah, it's a handshake.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to delete this picture.
And why? Why do you want me to delete my picture?
Because we have to forget this kind of this kind of greetings.
Really?
After the pandemic, we have to avoid it. I know that in Africa, in Senegal, we want to handshake, but it is a different way to spread infection. Yes, unfortunately, in our culture, we have a habit to handshake, but
to give a handshake.
Yes.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is the way to spread infection. I don't know, surtout que.
Above all. Above all, ou bien on top of that.
On top of that, if we forget to wash hands when we arrive at home, or when we want to eat something, or where we put our hand in our face or in our eyes, it is a different way to
It's a quick way of spreading?
Yes, it's a quick way of spreading, or it is a quick way of catching infection.
All right. I got it. Excellent job. And have you ever forgotten to wash your hands one day, once back at home after, you know, after having spent a lot of hours outside?
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. You have never forgotten?
No, when you arrive at home, first step is to
is
to put my luggage and to wash my hands. Yes. At the beginning of the pandemic, I wash my hands, I take my keys, I put the soap, also my shoes.
Okay.
Your shoes.
Yes. But right now I just wash my hands and take a bath.
Excellent. Very good job. Very good. Wow. How can your shoes contaminate you?
I don't know if you hear this story. They say that in China, at the beginning of the pandemic, the shoes can also disseminate the infection. And they say that everyone who arrived at our house put the shoes outside. They didn't enter with the shoes in the house. And there is a video when we see the, I don't know, the hygienist.
Hygienic?
Yes, hygienic. They, alors là, I don't know. Ils étaient en train de pulvériser le sol.
Well, they were cleaning the floor. That's all.
Yeah, they were cleaning the floor. but right now we say, en tout cas, but right now we know that the different way to have an infection. Yes, it's a
handshake.
Yes, handshake, or another way.
The other way?
The other way. There's the other way. Respiratory way.
Respiratory way?
Yes, respiratory way, and contact way.
Yeah, physical contact way.
Physical contact way.
Excellent. Good job. No problem. I will delay it after.
There is a contact who is not physical.
Which one?
There is a contact who is not physical.
Which one?
I am asking a question.
Okay, so since you are asking, you have to invert.
Okay.
Invert it.
Invert it. Are there contact?
Are there or is there?
Is there a contact which is not physical?
Okay, is there a contact which is not physical? That's his question.
It is a philosophical question.
Yeah, sure. So, well, suppose an old man with a stick.
Yeah.
With a stick. You know, he can touch you with the stick.
Okay.
And what kind of contact is it? Physical or woody?
Physical, but because the wood is physic.
It's physic.
Yeah.
All right, I see. That's a very interesting question. Great job, Mr. Sanko. Okay. Well, somebody else, if you would like to intervene, the floor is yours. Otherwise, we can move to the last one. Okay. Mr. Sambu, Mr. Kare, I think. Mr. Kare is here. Mr. Abdul Aziz Joe, Mr. Lamin Gay.
I'm here. What is the question?
I just need you to talk about, this picture, the handshake. And you just tell me more about it. What kind of greeting is it? And where do we precisely do that?
What I saw on the pictures?
Yeah.
What kind of greeting?
Yeah. After the waving hand, what do we have?
After?
The waving hand.
Waving hand.
Waving hand.
What means waving hand? Waving hand. What's waving
the
hand?
Waving? Yeah. Can you see the hand here? Among the pictures, can you see the waving hand?
The waving hand.
Yeah, it seems like you are not following. We are discussing things related to this picture known as the handshake. Okay.
Yes.
And Mrs. I think, yeah, Louise was saying.
Waving hand. Okay.
Yeah. After the waving hand, we have the handshake. Can you see that?
The handshake, waving hand, cheek kissing. And
okay, you want to move? Okay, okay, let's move. Let's move to the next picture. The last one is
the last one. A kissing, a cheek kissing.
Cheek kissing. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think about this way of greeting? Do we do that here in Senegal?
No.
Or is it typically a European way of greeting, or African, or I don't know, or Asian?
And in Senegal, we traditionally do handshaking. Do handshake.
Okay, we give a handshake.
Handshake, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And not a cheek kissing.
Not a cheek kissing.
Okay. Can we perform this way of greeting right now with our precise context?
No.
Yes or no? If you don't say no, and you go home to do that.
Nowadays, you can do it only with your beloved.
Okay. What do you mean by your beloved?
For example, your husband, your wife, your children.
Okay. And you think it's safe if you do that with them? It's safe?
No. It's not safe, but sometimes they need it.
I'm confused.
It's not safe.
It's not safe?
Yes, but sometimes your beloved requests affection, so you have to give cheek kiss. Cheek kissing.
Wonderful. Great job. Okay, guys. Did you hear what she said? Do you agree with her?
For me, Miss Diagne.
Mr. Sow, yeah.
For me, right now, I do the seek kissing only with my wife, but not other.
Not with
my wife only. But not
colleagues.
No, yes.
Not with colleagues.
No.
All right.
Okay. Even.
Thank you, Mr. Sow.
Okay. Even with. Do you get me?
Yeah, Mr. Sonko.
Yeah.
I got you.
Even with beloved, our beloved. We have not our beloved. Yeah, it's not safe, but we have no choice. But we have no choice because we live the same house, and we cannot respect the social distanciation or
social distancing.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just trust in God and we do it as we want.
Okay. Now, since you just trust in God and would like to do it as you want, you can do that outside too. And keep trusting in God. I think it's possible too.
No, it's not possible. But you, what I'm saying is very simple, because if you go back at home, you cannot make social distancing.
So in this case, you would not have respected the
you
barrier measures.
You cannot, because you are in the same bed with your wife, and how you can?
How can you? Question.
Yeah, how can you do that? Just trust in God and hoping that God can save us.
Excellent. Great job. Great job. Yes. Somebody else? Social distancing everywhere, or social distancing just outside?
Yeah, I think that check kissing is.
Yeah, Miss Ryan.
Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can do this with your family, but with the situation today, it's not possible, because I think that it's not fair for you if you do this with another person, because you can transmit COVID-19.
Transmit the COVID-19.
Yeah, it's a very big risk.
Yes, to do what? What is risky? What is risky?
The risk is simple. The risk is you do check kissing with another person, like when you are, for example, in your not factory, in your
company.
Yeah. Can transmit COVID-19. You don't know because COVID-19, because you don't know if you are the COVID-19 or you are not, because you are not doing a test.
Okay. You did not do. You did not do.
Do a test, yeah.
A test. Tu n'as pas fait. You did not do.
You did not do.
Tu ne fais pas. You do not do. Present simple. Preterite.
Okay.
Okay, I got your point.
Because,
it's very real. Yes?
I think that with your wife, it's an obligation to do this.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I already told you. What has been said is pretty clear. You guys, you must respect the barrier measures. In other words, the social distancing. So they did not tell you you have to respect it outside and not inside. They just say respect the barrier measures. So that's why I think if you respect that outside, you must do the same inside. Because one never knows. You go out all day long. Your wife as well. Your children as well. And then once back at home, if you do that, that might be, one of the best way or the quickest way to spread the virus. If ever somebody or one of you has already been infected. I don't know if you got my point. They said, respect the barrier measures. They don't precise whether it's inside or outside.
Yes.
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 But
respect the barrier measures, that means to respect them, whether you are inside or outside.
And what I want to add.
Yes, Luis wants to add something.
Yes, what is important? We cannot respect every day, outside, inside, all the barrier. But for some peoples, it is an obligation. For example, you have your grandmother, your grandfather, or your father or your mother who is among elderly people or who have diabetes or high blood pressure or another health of disease. We need to keep and we need to respect every time all the barrier distancing and
social distancing.
Social distancing. And we see in France, they make some movies just to
sensitize
public, a population to keep and to protect the elder people.
Excellent. Very good. Sensitize. Good job. Yeah. Or to raise awareness. We can say also to raise awareness. To raise awareness. 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 Or to sensitize like SENSITIZE. All right, so now let's move to the next slide quickly. You did a great job. I think everybody did a great job, and I really appreciate. That was so lively. Okay. Now we're going to see the formal greetings and the informal greetings. Okay, as I promised, what we saw just now was just the different ways of greeting, of saying hello, etc. But now we're going to compare what we call formal greetings and informal greetings. Okay, and we're supposed to know that because one never knows. One might be in a professional setting, and in this precise situation, you have to respect the rules, okay, to know how to grade professionally. And when you are between friends, that's not a problem at all. So you can just, you know, behave like friends. No need to be formal. Okay, and that's what you have here in this slide. You got formal greetings. Okay, so here are the formal greetings. Hello, how are you? Can you see that? What do we have else?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do?
Okay, how do you do? Well, when do we say how do you do, guys? How do you do?
When is the first time you meet the person?
Excellent. Excellent. So when is the first time you meet somebody, you say, how do you do? It's like, pleased to meet you, or
nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Okay, or
I'm very glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you. All right. Very happy to meet
very
you.
Happy to meet you.
Delighted to meet you. Okay, we can say all of that. Okay, but now if somebody says, how do you do? Don't think that it's how are you? No. And the answer is, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Or even you can say, nice to meet you.
Yes. Okay.
All right. It's not that difficult. Okay, you have informal greetings in the other box, like who can read?
Hi.
Hey, hi.
Good. Yes, everybody can choose. Hi. Somebody say hi. Another person say hey.
Howdy.
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 Yes.
How is it going?
Ah.
How? Is it going?
Yeah. How is it going? Okay.
Yes.
How is it going?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
What's up?
Yeah. What's up? Okay. When somebody says what's up, what do you answer? Okay, you can see that here in this box. Let's
not
take
so bad. Not so bad. No.
Very good. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Special.
Huh?
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Good job. When somebody say, how are you doing? What can you say? You can pick it from the box.
I'm well. It's going well.
It's going well. Are you sure? I said, how are you doing?
I'm doing.
I am doing great.
I'm doing great.
I'm doing great.
Oh?
I'm okay. No?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
Good.
Very good. When somebody say, how is it going? How is it going? You say?
Going well.
It's going well.
Going well.
Pretty well.
Oh, I am good. I'm good.
No.
It's going well.
Pardon?
Pretty fine.
It's going well. It's going well, yes.
Yeah, it's going well. And the last one, how life's been treating you?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. Very good. We can say that. Okay. And what's up? Not much.
Not much.
That's fine. And formal way of answering. That's what you get here. I'm fine, thank you. And below we have, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Good morning. The answer, everybody knows that. Right?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. When do we say good afternoon?
After 12.
Good afternoon.
After 12. Or from 12.
From 12.
From 12.
From 12 to?
From 12 to?
To 5 or 6.
Yeah, not 5 precisely, but? Who knows?
4.
4
p.m.
No, 4? 4?
4 p.m.
I need the minutes. 4
o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock what? 4 o'clock plus something.
4 o'clock hour?
Non, 16h30 ou bien 16h40 ou bien
16h30.
I don't know, huh?
4:60, no, 59.
Very good job. 4:59.
Yeah.
4:59. And then after we have 5. From 5 we can say good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, like right now. Okay, we can use it. All right. Let's move. What do we got here? What is it?
Conversation.
A conversation, informal or?
Formal.
Formal. All right, I will need three of you to read this conversation. There's James, Professor Austin, and Emma. Okay. But don't worry with the name. I think there's just one
I will
woman.
be James. I will be James.
Okay, you will be James.
Austin. I'm Professor Austin.
Who is going to be Emma?
A woman for sure. A lady for sure.
Woman cannot be James.
But I'm James now.
Jenny did not hesitate to take James. She has any problem with that, but you men, I'm sure that you have problem with Emma.
You take Emma, not James. I'm Emma. My choice. I'm Emma.
Excellent, Miss Diagne. That's fine, but it's not a problem. It's just, a way of practicing. Yeah. Okay, James, let's go.
Good morning, Professor Austin. How are you?
Good morning, James. I'm doing well. And you?
I'm great, thank you. This is my friend Emma. She's thinking about applying to this college. She has a few questions. Would you mind telling us about the process, please?
Hello, Emma. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm more than happy to speak with you. Please stop by my office next week.
Good to meet you, Professor. Thank you so much for helping us.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Don't mention.
Don't mention it. Hopefully, I will be able to answer your question.
Excellent. Good job. Another group, the last one.
I'm James.
Yeah.
I'm Professor Austin.
Okay.
Who is Emma?
A woman.
Umarso.
A woman is this time.
Umarso is
no,
Emma.
I'm going to let you decide.
Me, I can do Emma.
Okay, if you want, I can erase it. Okay, so it's just a name.
Yeah.
Emmanuel. Okay, it's Emmanuel.
It can be a man.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we start?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Professor Austin. How are you?
Good morning, James. I'm doing well. And you?
I'm great. Thank you. This is my friend Emma. She's thinking about applying for this college. She has a few questions. Would you mind tell us about the process, please?
Hello, Emma. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm more than happy to speak with you. Please stop by my office next week.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Professor. Thank you so much for helping us.
Don't mention it. Hopefully, I will be able to answer your questions.
Okay, to answer your questions.
Answer your questions.
Excellent job. Okay, any question? What do you think about this question? Would you mind telling us about the process, please?
It's like a request, a polite way to request something.
Excellent. It's a very polite way to request something. Okay, and in French, it means, est-ce que cela vous dérangerait de nous parler? Yes.
Du processus, s'il vous plaît.
Okay. Procédure ou processus?
Procédure.
Yeah.
Procédure.
Very good.
Procédure.
Okay. Now, if you would like to ask something, you can, you know, think about this formula. Would you mind plus verb plus ing? Voilà. Est-ce que cela vous dérangerait de répéter votre question? Qui prend? Who can translate?
Would you mind to repeat your question?
Your question?
Please.
Pardon?
Please. Would you mind to repeat your question, please?
There's one mistake.
Would you mind repeat?
There's one mistake. You have you just need
ing.
Would you mind repeating us your question, please?
Okay, thank you very much. Because yeah, you got it here. After would you mind the verb takes the ing form.
Ing form.
It's a rule. Okay, and you can apply it to any situation where you happen to ask something to somebody. Okay. Est-ce que cela vous dérangerait de me rappeler dans 5 minutes?
Would you mind recalling me in
5 minutes?
In 5 minutes, please.
In 5 minutes. Okay,
please.
Instead of saying recalling me,
yeah.
What can we say else?
Calling me back.
Reminding me.
Calling.
No, I'm talking about this, you know, when you phone somebody. So we can say to, somebody said it. Quelqu'un l'a dit tout de suite.
Calling back.
Calling back. To call back somebody. Would you mind?
Calling me back. Calling me back. Would you mind calling me back? No, too. Would you mind calling me back?
Call me back.
Hello.
Hello.
What's happened?
Hello. I don't hear you.
Hello. Anyway, we don't.
We don't hear the.
We don't hear the teacher.
The teacher.
The teacher is off.
Here. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Welcome.
Yes, it's fine now.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, do you have any other example here? Would you mind? Who has another example? Would you mind?
Okay, I can.
Yeah.
Would you like? Would you mind receiving me in your office the next week? Next week.
Great job. Great job, Mr. Kare.
Okay. Thank you.
That's fine. You're welcome. Okay. So
yes. Will you mind putting your mask, your face mask?
Okay, I wouldn't. But why do you need me to do so?
Because the COVID pandemic is here.
Okay. But me, I don't go out. I'm always at home.
At home. Yes. Yeah. You can go to the market.
No. I don't go to the market. No need to go there.
You don't cook?
No need to cook.
But you cannot eat.
Of course.
It's not possible.
Why not?
Because I cannot say for not food.
Because
you can't say at home everybody. You cannot say at home everybody.
Every time.
Everyone.
Every time.
Every time. You will go. You will go out.
Sorry. Bye bye to everybody. See you tomorrow. I have an appointment today.
Oh. So we're gonna miss you. You're gonna leave.
Yes.
Okay, you have 24 points in your group. Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks
Good
a
job.
lot. See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you.
Yeah, Mr. Kare.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't need to go to the market, and I don't need to cook as well.
Yes.
But I need to eat.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, can you understand? Can you understand that?
Yes.
If I understand what? If
what I can. Said, I need to eat, but I don't need to go to
the market.
To the market.
And to cook.
Or to cook, yeah.
Okay.
It's understandable,
you buy
right?
the food.
Pardon?
You buy the food?
I don't buy it as well.
So someone cook for you.
Thank you so much.
You have a maid. You have a maid to help you at home. For men,
so Mr. Sonko resolved the equation. He resolved the equation.
But you cannot stand at home every time.
Pardon?
Every time you cannot stay at home.
Why not?
Men just don't agree to have women going outside. They think that you have to stay home every time and to cook too.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable for them to have a woman who works at the same time, who takes care of the family.
Yeah, they can't believe that.
Yes. But it's possible. It's possible to do that.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not good it's not good to stay home all the time. It's not good.
And why? Finally, I don't know what you like. Sorry, I don't know what you want.
No.
You are advising us to stay home every time.
No.
I stay home and now you're training me that it's not good?
No. Sometimes you need to go out.
Very good.
Take some times to breathe
pure air.
A very good
air.
Pure, yes.
Is it good for mental health?
Sometimes it's very good to go out.
Okay, how much is it good for mental health or for the health in general?
2 times at as a week.
Twice a week. Twice a week.
Yes.
But my question was, how much is it good, or how much is it important to go out for our health in general?
How much it is important to go out in general?
How much is it important? Combien est-il important de sortir?
Okay. To find food when we haven't food at home, it is important to find food or to do some jogging sports.
Okay, you just say it's important, but you did not justify the reason why you said it's important. You have to convince me why is it important? What is it for? Just to go out and to wander on the street like this? What is it for?
It's good for your health.
Okay.
Yes. Walking.
Your body needs.
Health.
So every time
Mr. Song.
You want to meet somebody, you want to meet somebody. If you stay at home only, you cannot see him.
If I stay at home alone.
Alone.
Yes, alone. Alone.
Oh, okay.
Seul quoi, seul.
Seul, okay. It's not good to stay alone at home.
And why not?
Because you want to meet somebody, you exchange to the.
You won't need somebody to exchange with.
Yes.
Or to discuss with.
Yeah, to discuss with.
Can you say that again? You want, it's the contraction of will not.
Will not.
Will not.
You want.
Tu ne rencontreras pas quelqu'un avec qui échanger, etc.
Ok.
Ou bien même on aurait pu dire tu ne pourras pas rencontrer. Comment on dit ça encore? Tu ne pourras pas rencontrer. Alors, les traducteurs. Où sont les traducteurs?
You want
to meet.
You would not meet. You won't meet.
Tu ne pourras pas. Ça vient de...
You will not.
You will not.
Meet.
Can meet.
You will not
we will not to be able.
Very good.
Not be able.
Be able.
Yes.
Somebody said be able to.
Okay.
You will not be able to. Ok, tu ne pourras pas rencontrer les gens. Hein, Mr. Sao?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. You?
You will not be
able to to meet somebody.
To meet friends.
Okay, friends.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. What do we have else? It's a pleasure to meet you. No problem. More than happy to speak with you. No problem. To stop by my office next week. Stop by. Do you know stop by?
Stop by, no.
Everybody knows the meaning of stop by?
Maybe. I think it's you to come to my office.
Yes. Yeah, that's that. Okay, passer quelque part. To stop by. Okay, and then we have, it's a pleasure to meet you, Professor. Thank you so much for helping us. What does it mean in French? Thank you for helping us.
Merci de votre aide.
Merci de votre aide. Okay. Now, who can try to...
merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Oui.
De votre aide.
De votre aide.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay. Now, who can change the verb? I need you to change the verb. Here we have used help. Can you use another verb? Yeah, bless you all.
For giving hands.
For giving. Yeah, you can start with thank you, etc., and plus the verb.
Thank you so much for giving hands to us.
For giving?
Giving hands.
Okay, giving hands. Okay, giving a helping hand. Un coup de main.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for giving a helping hand to us.
For supporting us. Or for supporting us.
Thank you for supporting us. Good job. What else? What else? It's worth 1 point. It's worth 1 point now. Ça équivaut à 1 point maintenant. Let's go. Yes? Who would like to have 1 point?
Everybody like to have.
Okay, so I'm waiting for your examples. The more you give, the more you will receive.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for assisting.
For assisting
us.
Mr. Gay. Good job. Mr. Gay. If you have any other one, you can say it again.
Me?
Yeah. It's a competition. I'm grading like this.
To giving us your
no, I
for giving us your
I need the whole sentence. Thank you so much.
For thank you for much for giving us.
No, somebody said giving already. It doesn't count anymore. Jenny said giving.
thank you so much for aiding us.
For?
Aiding, to aid.
Hate.
Aid. A-E-A-I-D.
A-I-D.
To aid, aid. Is it a E-N-J or aiding us?
You mean to assist? To assist somebody?
Yeah.
To help.
Yeah, because we say to assist or to help.
Not to add. The verb add doesn't exist.
Eddie.
Yeah. It doesn't exist. Okay, who else? Quickly.
Thank you so much for supporting us.
Okay, thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
Somebody said support already, or?
Yes, someone.
Yes.
Somebody said support.
Yes.
I'm not forgetful.
Okay.
Very old, but not forgetful. Yes?
Thank you so much for training us. Training.
Thank you so much.
For training us.
Okay, for training us.
Yes.
Okay, 1 point.
Maybe thank you so much for succoring us.
Thank you so much for
succoring us.
Wow, are you sure? I don't think this verb exists.
Secourir, c'est quoi?
Well, to rescue.
Ah, yeah.
To rescue.
To rescue us. For
Now,
rescuing us.
Thank you so much
05.
to accompany us.
05 for Mr. Sonko.
Okay.
Thank you so much for accompanying us.
Accompanying us.
Yes.
Okay, this is for Mr. Sambu. That's fine.
For
now, yes.
Relieving us.
For
relieving us.
Yes, good. For relieving us. For relieving us. Good job. Okay. Now, based on the information you get from the text, who can tell me? Who can tell me about James? Who is James? Who is James?
James is a student.
James is a student.
James is a yes.
Tell me everything you know about James.
James is Emma's friend.
Okay.
Maybe a colleague.
Maybe a colleague. Maybe 2 colleagues. Can you justify it?
Maybe 2 classmates.
2 classmates.
Yes.
Can you justify it? Or do you agree with Jenny? She thinks they're 2 classmates. Miss Andrayana thinks that they're 2 colleagues.
They are 2 classmates because they want to apply to a college, and they talk to the Professor Austin.
All
so
right.
I think they are classmates.
Thank you. Do you think the same as Jenny does? Jenny thinks they're classmates.
If they are not classmates, they are teachers or professors. Teachers, they are teachers or professors too.
So James
so
may be a professor.
They want to apply for a job to the college. Yes, they want to apply for a job to the college, but not apply to a study at
as
the
a
college.
Student. Mm-hmm.
So they can be, yes, they can be teachers or students.
Wow. That's a very nice analysis. Great job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you think so, guys? Do you think they are not students, but two friends who would like to work in the same college as a professor or with another position?
Yeah, I think it's I totally agree with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, it might be also two students. Don't you think so?
Yes, because
Yes.
James
Mm-hmm.
in the text says that, would you mind telling us? He don't say, would you mind telling her about the process?
Yeah. If they say, would you mind telling us about the process, that means they are a student. They are students, sorry.
Yes, there are two students, I think, or two colleagues.
Why? Because they're showing more politeness to the professor, or?
No, but James say, he used us for, would you mind telling us about the process?
Okay.
Okay. Maybe James is like Emma.
Uh-huh.
It's a student or and they are colleagues, I think.
They're colleagues. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. What do you know about Professor? What can you tell me about Professor Austin?
Maybe. Go.
Where was it?
Oh, I think, time is soon up. I just would like you to sum up. I think it's better. Sum up.
Okay.
The best sum up ever. That's what I need. Best sum up ever. Let's go. If you are able to remember the whole story, I think you will make it. 10 points.
Professor Austin is a kind person because he agrees to give help to James and Emma. He invites them to his office to give more details about the job or the at this college, the job or the study at this college.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, Miss. What I can say. Well, the first is Professor Austin knows very well James. The first. The second, maybe he is a coordinator of or the man who have the relevant information about the job or how to apply in that school. That's why James need his help to know a bit about the process of applying.
Excellent job. Very good. Very good.
So Austin is a good professor and disponible to help
disponible.
Available to help the students. He knows James. He want to help Austin and Emma to know the process. Donc,
so but did he have time? I mean, the first time they meet him, did he have time to receive them and to explain the process?
Yes.
No, not the first time.
Yes and no.
No.
Yes, no. Yes, justification. No justification.
No, that's why he tell them to pass next week.
To stop by.
To stop by the next week.
Okay. Well, yes. Okay, I think we can stop. Time is up. And I'm congratulating you, everybody, because you did a great job.
Thank you.
I'm congratulating everybody. I wanted to say. I think the first group won again. Yeah, the first group won again. Okay, 27 points. Group number 3, 25 points. Okay. And the second group, you got 18 points.
How? Would you mind telling us about the process, please?
You are late. You are late.
Who said that? Mr.
How's the first group? Yes.
You are late, Mr. Karen. Last week you are not here.
Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget that they have contributed a lot. You know, Sambu, Jenny, and Louise. And yeah, Mr. Cham is not here today. But they spoke a lot today, and their way of reasoning is so relevant. That's why they deserve this point.
Tomorrow we will be the first.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
No problem.
I like this mindset. And I congratulate everybody. I congratulate you. Let's see each other tomorrow, God willing.
Yes, tomorrow, God willing.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye. Bye.